Discord. Yeah, I was missing you guys.
Yeah.
I missed you too, Harry.
This year, banger. So, give the last year.
Okay.
You got this?
I got this.
That's my man. All right.
Okay. So, in the last episode of Weird Thing Happens to Weird People, or Where in the World is Witch San Diego?
Mm.
Our group was trying to disrupt the witch's work because they came to know that the witch herself needs three specific things to do something. At the moment, they don't know what the witch is going to do, but knowing that it is a witch, surely it isn't giving candy to kids.
No.
So they went to the first place that was fully put on their map by the very affable mage researcher, the woman dressed in blue. Found a statue of a very ancient civilization, and by very ancient I mean like thousands of years ago, something for which there isn't even written history anymore. Fought a guardian, defeated them, and got a nice pin for Elijah. Something defensive that will help him not die at every encounter.
Mhm.
Which is good. Which is good.
I'll still manage to.
Yes, if then at the second, the snake, they found a group of Yuan-Ti trying to do a ritual. They discovered that the Yuan-Ti were convinced by the witch to do this and wonder, in a spectacular, dazzling display of charisma, like we're talking used car salesman here, like so many props for him, managed to convince them to just stop, that they were bamboozled, hoodwinked, and possibly scammed. And so they left. At this point, the discussion degenerated in who wants loot, because Vergerus was like, okay, that's all well and good, but I haven't got anything out of this. So whatever's in there is mine. Miss got mad. More precisely, he got impatient. And that brought to the awakening of a zombie serpent. The zombie serpent was defeated. One of his teeth was a sword that does poison damage, which Vergers took. And now they're there, and they're about to enter the tomb that said snake was guarding.
Oh, Miss also got a chess piece. That lets him
Yeah,
turn.
he got
that lets him turn into a snake.
an armor. He got a medium armor.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's. Yes, and it
An
lets him
armor
turn
that
into a
makes
snake.
Yep.
And roll credits.
Roll credits.
Good job! Yay!
Right. Anyways, this board, correct soundboard on Discord. Anyways, welcome back.
So, I'm feeling a little out of it, so I won't be able to give such a great
performance tonight.
Oh shit.
Was
Ignore
not
me.
that one.
I'm sorry. You said drums, and I was like, I'm gonna help. I did not help.
Help!
Sorry. Continue.
Okay, so we back. To remember correctly, scene of anything because the flash of blood playing the zombies. You do not know the entirety of the what it it didn't sound or look good. Second amulet. That old the witch still intense. Going so far so good. One of you?
Well,
Okay.
the way to the temple is
Sir.
open. Let's get inside.
Is there like any bones or any bits left of what we fought? Wander would probably try to pick out one that's like small enough to slip in a pocket and slip it in his pocket.
I am. When when we heal up, because I think that whole. I remember that fight. I'm badly injured currently.
Yeah, I guess. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, you got the most punched up, my brother. That
Yeah, I got.
ow. Let me see what I got for you. I might
I
have
know.
something.
I think right now I have like 2 hit dice left, so I can roll that. Try to get something back.
Do we have time to short rest? I don't think we do.
Yeah, I
necessarily.
think so. I'd rather we be in our best condition when we go down there. There might be something else.
Okay,
Okay.
go down here.
I didn't know we were going in.
Here.
This is just one statue. I don't remember. Did I mention it was
What?
was it
I
inside?
All I remember
Yes.
is that you said that they were like doing something around like an altar, and there was like a statue with a lid that's also a lid in the center of the altar. I don't remember anything about a temple or whatever.
There is not everything that sorry may have get confused the last and said wrong, but for it all and there are no hidden entrances with something hidden. You don't know if it was the corpse of the pig that got animated, or if it was already that, or something else that was formed into. But there is no dungeon.
okay.
Just what you
In that
said.
case, we should probably head to the next location.
Yes. Okay.
I don't really have anything I can give you. We badly need some health potions.
And
'Cause
yeah, I think right now, like the best I can get is a short rest or a long rest. That's really it.
we definitely do not have time for a long rest.
Yeah, so best I have
How
a short
about
rest and
First,
how about this? How about we get to the next location, try and scope it out a little bit, see if it like needs our immediate attention or not.
Yeah.
And we'd have time because we only have one more location. If we get there, we can maybe short rest, see if anything happens while we're short resting. Because if we short rest here, it might be gone and past.
And well, no matter what we do, if Mist gets hit by at least 2 more hits, he's unconscious. So we need to do
Yes, I
something
can.
to mitigate that.
Mm,
thanks. Right now, like I am 25 out of 78 HP.
yeah, that's rough.
Rough buddy.
Yeah, character-wise, the rest of you like seeing kind of Mist at the moment using his staff to like kind of prop him up. He's using it like he's using the butt of his staff
how
to lay up like a cane.
how far is it to the next location? How long will it take us to get there?
another long travel. Could take you. You see on the map on the map. It takes 15 feet because it's. Let's turn that 15 hours.
15 hours.
I will say that cannot go that long without costing. Maybe a long rest.
Yeah,
Okay.
and maybe we should remove ourselves from this location just in case the UNT come out and see what may have been something sacred to them slaughtered on the
Let's.
floor.
Oh no! We're gonna shove the snake back into the hole, close the lid,
Oh,
and act like nothing happened.
it would be
No,
so
I
funny.
don't
It would
think
be
that would work.
it
No,
would be
it doesn't
funny if
work.
they came out and saw us doing that. They'd be like,
Out of character. What cantrips you got, Wander?
what are you looking for them to do?
Prestidigitation, so you can clean up the blood in the sand, and we can just
Oh, yeah,
drag the
I,
body,
I,
put her back in the hole.
I got, I can clean about 5 square foot at a time. Oh,
Yeah, okay.
I guess we could
So,
work on that.
Elijah, like, when it's brought up, the UNT might get mad that we killed their serpent guy. It's like, oh hell. I don't feel good about this. I'm gonna start tracking the body into the hole. Start putting it back. It's all right. They could probably fix it, right? They could probably heal it. And they got like snake magic. We needed to do this. It was.
Were they gonna get killed again?
I don't know snake magic. What do I look like? It starts trying to.
What have you
Just
got there? A smoothie?
trying. Listen. We had to do this. I was assured we had to do this. For the sake of the mission, we had to.
Okay. But
But
what I'm saying is that it will not work.
what do you mean? You just put it
God.
back, and they could probably fix it later, right? They got
Let's just
magic.
leave.
I don't want. Okay.
Let's
I,
just leave.
Elijah's gonna finish putting it back in the hole at least. It might not work, but at least I can put it back where we found it. That's close the lid. There we go. Yeah, all right. It,
Oh,
you
boy.
know, maybe it's maybe they could probably, if it becomes a thing later on, I'll promise them I'll try to fix it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll think of something on the way. All right, let's just go.
Cosa?
Let's just go.
You want tea? Like,
I Yeah, but like if some heathen killed my deity and was just like I had to for the mission, I'd kill them. No shot. I don't know. I'm feeling empathy as a devout man. I don't know.
okay, fine. I
All right,
know
listen.
better than
Let's.
like argue with you on this. Let's
Oh,
just
and what? Oh, and by the way, on what ivory fucking tower are you to? There you on T. Yeah, you're also kind of snake-ish. All right, we're not judging you.
Ooh.
It's big talk.
you're not judging me now.
No,
I still remember what happened when we first
We-
met.
we've come a long way. We've come a long way. I'm just saying, you got no legs to stand on here.
No, I can because I am me.
And I am me. And it should say something that I'm trying to have empathy here for snake people.
Okay.
That should say
now,
something.
Okay, no. Okay, fine. Let me take the high road here and be the better person, as I always
As opposed to the road you were already walking, I guess.
am. And let us leave before Miss get antsy again.
Yeah, all right. Well, I imagine based on the sun's location and basic intuition, we're gonna have to long rest. We're gonna have to make camp
Yeah, but
at
not
some
here.
point during our journey. Let's try to get about halfway. We can rest, and so that way we have less time to go for when we wake up in
Yeah.
the morning.
Okay. I like it. Let's do this.
I'm fine with that.
You gonna make it, Mist?
Yeah, just nods his head.
Good man. Good man.
Not
Pat
the
you on the
worst
shoulder.
injury I've gotten, but up there.
I remember my first near-death experience.
As opposed to what? Your full death experience?
Shut. Listen, I don't want to. You know what? I'll take the high road as well and just ignore your comment. How about that?
Yeah, okay.
Freaking cultist. Yeah. Freaking
As they're
cultist.
walking, this Scotland's water's like, have they done this back and forth ever since you joined them?
Oh, they've always been like this. I guess it's just in their nature.
Barely. They just piss off one another.
I think on the road, Elijah kind of like is walking beside Vergris and is just like, "Are you doing all right? By the way, you did great in
Yeah.
that fight."
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah, all right. No problem.
And I am happy to see that you are, for once, unharmed.
Yeah, it's kind of nice, this amulet's really helping. I think I'm really coming into my own.
Yeah, all it takes, see, is to not charge blindly into danger.
You might have a point.
Yeah.
It's been nice.
I'm not saying like you shouldn't be our shield, but just like a smidge of self-preservation help us better. and you don't have to waste all your healing on yourself.
I
So
mean,
you
I
could
never
have
really use
missed.
healing myself. I don't remember what all I spent healing on. I spent most of my high level magic on the road here. It was to give that respite before we came here. So I didn't have much in the way of healing to begin with. I do believe when we get to Turin, sorry, hang on, where's the Timok? The Timok? All these fucking T names.
There's always a team.
It's either a T or a V, and my brain just can't. So when we get to God damn it, what is it called?
Timma.
Aw.
Timah? I never said it right. When we get to Timah, I believe we should get some healing, maybe some
We get to Timon and Pumbaa.
Timon
Yeah.
and Pumbaa.
No, I agree wholeheartedly. We need at least like a couple healing potion.
I don't
Per capita.
mind healing. It's hard because my gifts, my art. It's hard. Healing is a part of it, sure. It's a very important part of it, but it's not as big as the martial prowess, the ability to use it to fight my foes. So while I get stronger and the longer we go on this road, I can do more, but it would be nice to not be the only one having to heal everyone.
Hmm.
So I think that is something we need to keep in mind.
You would want a cleric to tag along.
It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Or a
It
bard.
depends on the
I hear
cleric.
that. That's very true. Couldn't really have the cleric of Asmodeus come along and do
Yeah,
their
no,
thing.
I just would like not to be burned at the stake instantly.
Well, that's, you know what? Knowing my family, that's fair. Well, there's got to be a good middle line. I hear
Well, we'll
halflings
see.
aren't very burny.
Oh.
You know, maybe they got some gods. I don't know. Well, what about gnomes? You like gnomes? I hear they got good gods. A lot of tinkerers.
Okay.
Is there a
Uh,
gnomish god of healing? I need to learn more about religion.
To be honest, I've never met a gnome in my whole life.
I also haven't. I've mostly met humans.
There are people out there who do not exist. All the gnomes made up city.
Good as kobolds can reach victory.
We
I
find a cleric kobold.
absolutely love this. Gnomes being a conspiracy theory is amazing.
It is.
Like,
I,
gnomes aren't real, man.
gnomes aren't real, man. Have you seen a gnome? That was actually a halfling, you racist.
That was a pale goblin.
Yes, they get tiny. It was a pale goblin.
That's a good one.
They're just
Yeah,
goblins.
we
in
called him
makeup, man.
albino.
Albino goblin.
Albino goblins.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh fuck. Anyway, so we ride about halfway to the site, and then we long rest. We break camp. I believe Elijah and Rigorous maybe play chess or something. I don't know. They got a weird dynamic.
Yeah, they are. Okay.
If you want, you can
Always.
you can rest. I'll do first shift.
Are you sure? I don't mind. I'm not very hurt.
Nah, no, it's fine. I can do first shift.
Very well, very well. Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Rob, uh,
I'm sorry.
so you decide to continue spreading west before or camp again in Congress. So before we move on, we have to already know that that's dangerous, lots of creatures,
yep.
yada
4d6.
yada yada. I need you all to
Yep.
I knew it.
D6.
Oh boy.
In your face. Let's do this. A3, look at that. Like a D6. Ah, no, Vergarus, what the hell, man? Or sorry, hell.
Sorry.
Gotta be respectful of your religion, you fucking snake.
But the abyss.
I knew it.
God, hands, why? Come on, Mist, save us. Please, roll a 6.
Why?
Cancel out that one. Cancel out that
Alright.
one.
Let's see what I get.
If you get a 1 Mist, I'm gonna cry. Real tears.
Fair enough.
No pressure.
If I can find an like floor, I guess. Alright. Apparently cannot
Oh,
find.
never mind.
Oh,
Oh, you go down.
okay.
It's on the
There it
bottom
is.
of the chat bar. There. Yeah! There we go.
You spoke
Hell
it into
yeah. I
existence.
told you. I spoke it. I'm a magic man. You- the dice gods are with me.
Whoa. Saved.
I wouldn't say saved. We're,
Yeah.
from my experience, one still take effect, but the 6 maybe balances out a little bit.
So
Hmm.
you towards the west, using that beautiful map. It shows almost and it reveals to you midway through that ravine dug up by something unknown. Very hard to think. Team of workers of the but lots of burrowing rock. You see that there is an old bridge, maybe signaling that it was ready for, but stands in crossing. There is wooden. Doesn't
Well,
look like it can hold too much. You take too much to capacity. Definitely hold.
Elijah looks at his full plate, fucking dragon having ass, and just like
That
I don't think that's gonna
sound
work.
no. That's fine. That's fine. I think I have a solution for you. I still like we still have to do our long rest, and I still have a bit of my power. So I cast flight on you, and you sprout to perfectly beautiful and viable demon wings.
Wait, hold on. Could you put it on my horse, my lizard guy? That way I can just fly with it.
Yeah,
So I can just
think I
get my
can.
horse over there. Sweet, because then it just looks like dragon wings, and I don't have to be demonic.
Fine. Go. Well, like that way your steed can actually bring everybody else
I can
on the
bring
other side. I will do
someone
it myself.
else with
I
me.
am not touching that thing.
Yeah, you might get hurt if you touch my horse. Or my Drake. How about this? I'll take Mist. Me, Mist, and Frisco will go over to the other side because we're the biggest, and we might have the hardest time getting over this bridge. Vergarus and Wanderer, the two smaller individuals of our party, will probably have an easier time. I feel like I've done
Yeah.
this riddle before with like a chicken, fox, and like a feed.
It's
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
it's
So,
the wolf, the sheep, and the cabbage.
yeah.
Okay,
So
let's do it
just
like
go to
this.
turn
I
it.
will switch Canker for Victor because he can fly, and we
can fly.
me and Wonder will try, and one one at a time with Victor like flying next to us. So if the bridge gives
Her-
way, Victor, who has his skeletal hands around us, can avoid us falling down.
I think we're making this more difficult now that I've thought about it. Why don't I just bring Mist to the other side? Why don't I just bring Mist to the other side, come back, and just ferry you all across? That way we don't even have to fuck with this bridge.
Yeah, except
just
me.
back and forth.
I will use
Except
Vic.
you? Can he carry you?
No, Vic can carry me. He has enough strength.
Okay, then yeah, I'll bring Mist over to the other edge, come back, grab Wander, go back to the other end. We'll begin to go back for Vercris, and then he does his extra shit. I'm just like, he didn't have to do all that.
Yep. And I will use Vic to ferry me to the other side. We will ignore this bridge completely.
I'm so sorry. I was just like, you were explaining the plot, like what you were going to do, and I was like, I'm a dumbass. We could just avoid this.
Yeah, no, you're right.
That is part challenge. Okay, Elijah, who is the first person?
Oh, that's a loaded question. I've already stated the order, so I'm gonna do it. But I'm worried now that you're like specifying who are you taking first. It's gonna be Mist. Mist is gonna be the first one.
When you get there, there
I
is no
feel
one
like you're about
around.
to get shot.
There is nothing. Looks safe. When you start to come back, Mist. I take a percent or an.
No.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry, Mist. I didn't
wait,
think about
Oh,
it.
buddy.
But I'm curious if by this point would the long resorts have occurred?
No.
No, we
None of
didn't have time to
Oh.
do a long rest yet. I'm
neither.
so
Oh
sorry,
god.
buddy. I'm so sorry, buddy.
You said perception, or what was the other one?
Perception already.
Investigation.
Oh,
Fine.
I
I'm just gonna do that.
oh, I should have wanted. I'm a
Oh.
dumbass. I'm so
Fuck.
sorry.
Okay, that's a 7. I don't.
Fuck.
I don't. Sheesh. I
Luck-
don't see anything.
Luckily for you, nothing. Burgerus.
All right, bringing
Wander.
Wander over.
Lige. Anyone the three can make
Disadvantage.
same check.
Oh,
Perception
okay.
or
Investigation.
Remind me, please. How do I do disadvantage again? It's been so long.
it's control.
Control. Okay, sweet. I knew it was a button. I just couldn't remember. Thank you.
Well, I rolled
Where's
211. What are the chances?
Oh
plus one for
no! A 20 into a fucking 8. Ah, you hate to see it. You hate to see it.
Well, that
Oh
turns
no!
Last two ends of the same stick, or,
That's, that's
or whatever the
rough.
saying is.
Burgerus. What you see the moment get down on your feet, look around, nothing of it. But then you see, and there are some very weird shit. You go near it to investigate the Elijah's mount start flipping its wings as it gets down with and shoves sand of the foot. You just caught a glimpse of it. It was big.
Okay.
It was big. Probably a large creature. Maybe huge, but most likely large.
Okay. Could I catch the direction?
Yeah, it's going the same direction you.
All right. Gentlemen, I just noticed that there were tracks of a very big creature going that away.
How big are we talking?
Big. And if your stupid chicken didn't land exactly where they were, I could have told you
Chicken? How
something.
dare you, good sir? He has a name, you know. What is his name? I've said it many times.
Yeah, whatever.
What? I don't insult your wife much.
No. But I still remember you killed Kanker. More than once.
He came back. I mean, it was not more than once. It was one time. It was one time I killed him, and I apologized.
And you shoved Victor in a chamber full of insects.
It was a tactical decision. I now remember that encounter. I died, if I remember correctly.
Eli,
So I don't want to hear too much whinging.
Eli, you are digging way deeper than you should. I suggest you be quiet.
I'm just saying.
Let us
I feel like I paid for that transgression at least a little bit by dying.
No. Me being the offended party, I decide when the debt is paid.
You decide.
Let us go.
Okay, my bad. You know what? I'm gonna be the bigger paladin. And move on. It's all right, Frisco.
Let's keep an eye out.
You're not chicken.
We might find more of these tracks and avoid a useless fight. Okay,
Should
I'm
we,
on
should
active
we rest
perception
here
now.
by chance? Should we, before we move on, would it be wise to rest up and then continue on further? Or, because that thing might be what we're chasing already. That may be a witch thing, if you get my meaning.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe we do follow it. But Mist here is very damaged, and if I am correct, then he's not gonna do well.
Okay, that is a sensible point. We have the high ground, and whatever comes, if something comes from down there, we can face it. Okay,
I do have arrows to shoot from range.
perfect. We camp here then.
Okay. Okay. I'll set up the camp board. I will begrudgingly set up the chess set. And then we long rest.
That's a weird friendship.
Yeah.
It's a weird energy we bring, but I love you so much.
We're like fucking old married couple.
We really
Yeah, that's
are.
what I was
This is the most
thinking.
old married couple bickering I've ever done.
Yes.
It's great. Okay.
So you guys continue.
I'm gonna do a long rest.
Okay.
Just wanted to go ahead before I did that.
Perfect. You all continue traveling, and nothing appears to reach here. Just by that glimpse, Vergers, you could not try to. But there is nothing ordinary. So you can manage to some. Take your turns, standing watch. Whoever's not tied, the others may all benefit from a long.
Can I? Okay, I have a question because of the near death the death experience I had and the specific traumas I've just been through recently. Could I know we haven't talked about like a mechanic or anything. Can I roll for like nightmares or something? I don't know. I feel like he's gonna have nightmares.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Is this just a like we just say it happens, or is there like a mechanic thing? I don't know.
Yeah, let's see how well you're dealing with the trauma. Roll a wisdom.
Okay. Do you want me to do it just straight?
Yeah,
Or at disadvantage?
normal.
Just straight. Alright.
Trauma?
I got
What
a
trauma?
20. What trauma? I think okay, let me if I may take the reins for just a second. I think the bickering that Vergorus and Elijah have been doing this entire time has genuinely been helping ease Elijah's tension overall. Just work through some of his shit a little bit. It's kind of nice, to just have someone to back and forth with, So, like, by the time the day's done, he's hanging out with his friends. He's taking deep breaths. He's alive again. He's alive. He's a little banged up. He's a little worse for wear, but like, it's not like he's completely cured. He knows in a detached sort of way that he's gonna have problems going forward still. But at least for tonight, and at least for this moment, he's okay, and that's what matters. Thank you.
I'm sorry. This is just the image that I got in my head when Elijah was stuffing the zombie snake back into the box. Is the those in those cartoons where like the cartoon characters like jumping on something trying to get it back into a box or something? That's all I could see in my head.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Elijah being mental, being so sure of him, doesn't let the demonic, fiendish post-life experience a hero.
What a Chad.
The Chad,
What a Chad.
the Chad Elijah, the Soy Jack
Oh, I.
Warlock. Hello, my wife.
I, I love you, Ariel. That's fucking perfect.
Okay, no, that's fucking perfect.
My wife.
Oh, killed myself for women.
Chad Paladin doesn't get bitches. Oh fuck. Okay.
You all took a long rest, but you all took the shortest long rest because you don't have time. Race against time. You awaken feeling rested. You eat your breakfast and rations as quickly as there's no. Start moving again because you are another check. Another d6, everyone.
I'm ready.
Another this.
Yeah, I got the same one. Nice.
Ay,
My God is with me.
not another one, please.
All right, come on. Yeah. Yeah. Good job,
Another
miss.
6.
Damn it.
Come
Chris.
Ergie! Come
Fucking
on!
cowboy. Lock in. Quit fucking your wife and get off. So sorry. Lock in. Jesus.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what's with the energy tonight, but I love it. I love how you both got the same numbers. That's beautiful.
And nothing changed. The same number,
And
same thing, same everything.
nothing changes. It's destiny.
Destiny. Okay.
It's destiny. Yeah, fucking mess. Oh.
You guys.
Mm-hmm.
Heart. You the amount of energy you have to achieve your goals. Starts to see mirages. Brain creating thankfully and there and guaranteed your eye. As it turns out, there 7 hour journey. Grab your map. Try to uh, drink another water. Your eyes clears your vision. Focus your mind. Water. Like shows that you objective.
Hmm. Okay. That is weird. It's not on the map.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So either whoever made this map made it when this oasis wasn't here, which is an absolutely stupid notion, or that's a trap.
So far, the map has probably magically accurate. Shows
Yep.
precisely what will do.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So what shall we do? Do we scout it or do we avoid it?
It's up to you. Do we have time?
Okay, you guys don't have any exhaustion level. Neither are you. It's very tempting. Just to refill your
Our water
It's
skins.
tempting,
Others.
but I think the question is, do we have time? We are on a schedule.
My point is that it's tempting, and exactly because it is tempting, and just because it is in the perfect and it isn't on the map, that it might be a trap. But I will leave it with the party to vote. Mist, Wander, what's your take?
How about this?
Wasn't the last location that we haven't been to yet an oasis? If this map is showing that we're not at the oasis, we probably shouldn't stop at this oasis, since this might be a very well put mirage or some sort of spell put in place to trick us.
How about this? How about this? If it is a trap, right? My Frisco, right? Frisco.
Mhm.
I could send him in. He could trigger the trap, and we have rested since getting here. I can summon him again if he goes away. So it won't be the
You've
end of the world.
learned.
But this is a common paladin tactic. He's trained for this.
Hmm.
He's also a soldier doing his duty.
Fine. Your turn.
Get off my horse, my Frisco here, and I pat him on his little snout. I'll be like,
Mhm.
all right, boy, it's your time to shine. show these individuals, these non-believers, that we can kick some butt. And then I'm gonna like have him go off into the oasis to see if anything triggers.
Okay.
I am sending Victor in the air.
There's the skeleton. Right?
Yeah, Victor's the skeleton.
Yes.
And I'm in case something happens, and it's always good to have a bird's eye view.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tinker.
Guys,
Tinker squared. He's got a map.
as you are
That's it.
approaching place, quick break.
Okay.
All right. See you guys in 5. better hope that some band called Puke Butt or Puke Face comes out sometime soon.
Oh,
They're probably gonna be wonderful.
Oh,
bangers.
look, there was actually a punk band called Butthole Surfers.
Yeah,
Of
I know
course.
those guys
Of
from
course it was.
those guys from.
Yep.
Have you guys ever heard of was it the Cherry Poppin' Daddies? It's like that. It was the
Oh
was it
yeah,
the-
yeah.
I
That sounds
know what I'm
familiar.
thinking about, and I can't.
Oh,
Yes,
David,
it's the jazz
I'm
thing.
gonna send you the name of a band that I think you will enjoy. A Brazilian band, name translated Gaseous and Green.
Mmm.
So fucking
Oh,
good.
yummy.
Started gross.
That's
Oh, there. Sorry, there is a band that I found that fits the description. It's called Cattle Decapitation. They have a song that they released in like 2020 called "Bring Back the Plague." It was sick. Literally, it was dope.
anyways. So as
Yes.
Fresco
Yes.
starts to approach the Oasis,
Majestically.
and how close are you going?
I mean, he's just gonna go in the middle and just splash around a little bit.
Yep.
That's his
It
job.
is like let's say 40 feet up,
40 feet?
and yep, and it's there.
And I will go ahead and state, if he ends up dying, right? If he ends up like dematerializing, Elijah's just gonna summon him back near us, and then we're gonna fucking book it.
Okay,
So
let me take
ideally,
a spell, right? Or is a class?
it's a class thing. It's a class feature.
Read it really, really
Yes.
faithful speed.
It may. Yes. Let me. Because I may have fucked this up. I gotta start reading the books.
You always it's at the end of the day is the spell. You call the aid of the Lord. You always have
Is
the
it a
fight
spell?
steed spell prepared.
Ah, it's a spell. Okay, it's a spell.
Yeah, Find Steed is a spell.
Okay.
You can cast
Well-
it ritually, I suppose.
Okay,
And that means 10 minutes. Oh, cool.
no, you can cast it as an action.
As an action. Let me get the book out and read what it says.
Okay, no, I just want to know something.
Yeah.
Resembles a large rideable animal.
Okay, you can cast a spell once without expending a spell slot to do it. So it takes an action. It's a spell, but I don't have to spend a spell slot to cast it.
It's an ally. Where's an uh, my question was if something like a familiar, but it does cannot. Something find speed. So what I'm gonna
Okay.
say is, as you watch the all steps and good moving around, and it on its own it starts doing that thing. You know when is he just
Yeah.
prancing around on this.
Yep.
He's happy.
Exactly what I'm picturing.
You can see your the oasis Yo, it's not. But,
Alright.
but,
Yep.
you on the other hand, Virgos, you are within 100 feet from its eyes.
Yes,
Are you seeing?
I am, of course.
So you. There is a girl out top of the head.
It's it's
Eep.
I'll take some 20 seconds.
Do you say what you see?
You are all seeing it. Just saying that Victor before. From a different.
Okay. Water
Okay,
nymph.
I'm gonna whistle. Just Elijah's just gonna whistle and call back Frisco.
Okay.
He's gonna try to.
Victor
If he's
just
not impeded,
takes
try to head back.
altitude, but stays there. Ready to dive bomb.
He will try to head back. Is he impeded? Okay, then he will head back.
Urge. For what? For what she is.
Oh, 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 oh no.
Oh
Oh
God!
no. Oh
What is with
no.
these goth mommies? Ariel, were you in a mood when you made the
No,
when you made the
that's
thing?
the witch.
The same.
That's the
Oh, is it the
witch.
same witch? I got fooled by
Oh
the
no!
same dummy.
You were
You feel-
describing it's one of
This way
it's like
again.
a nymph or something like what David said, but oh, not that kind of redhead.
God,
As
I would die so quickly.
let me just take a moment. Let's just take a moment to state her name.
Thank you,
Dark
thank you.
Witch.
Yeah,
The deep.
the dark witch.
Did you guys see what I did there?
Yes.
If
That's
you
Oh,
pretty
hover
I
the
funny.
see it
mouse,
now. Yeah, I see it now.
God,
And
it's hard because I, as a player, want to do different things than my chast character wants to do, and I have to be like, no, be back, heathen.
as
I
you
am.
as you
I'm
stand
struggling.
and look, starts slowly walking softly. Although she doesn't shout, you all can hear clearly. I was wondering.
Ah.
Oh, So what gives?
Oh.
From the distance, Wander just yells, "What gives is that we don't want what you want to happen to happen." And he just sort of like claps his hand over his mouth because he sort of just impulsively yelled that out.
What he said.
Eep
Place
I'm gonna-
pointed in
I don't-
elsewhere.
I'm gonna say I'm on Frisco, and I'm gonna be right here because I don't know where my token is. I'm right here, and I don't know where. I don't see myself anywhere.
Got it.
I know I was on the map. I know, but like I just left. Very weird. No, that's what I thought too, but I don't know. Anyway, so Elijah on Frisco, we'll just be like, okay, are we doing this?
Place.
We have some
yourselves.
decks.
What you do?
I believe. Eight.
That you can't even start. So why do you think that you know what I want? Barely spoke to each other. And I was in chain. So why don't we take this moment? Try to reason. You have something that I want.
Very.
You
Right.
clearly eyes are manipulated staff. Be light.
Very well. Enlighten us. Tell us what you want.
It was easier than I thought.
I promise nothing. You will simply explain yourself, and we may listen.
It's
That's
just
all I am off.
that expecting less.
We've come a long way since the caravan, begrudgingly.
Matters. The vision you had of change. It's a scene that shall not ever. I'm doing what I can. That's to me or to any of my sisters from my
How many sisters are in your coven, if I may ask?
you may ask, not give you secret.
Not very trusting, are you? You're asking a lot of us to be forthcoming with our information if you're going to hide secrets from us.
True.
Well, no, you're asking for items and things that we have taken. You're asking a lot of us. You're asking for trust. That's a lot to ask if you're hiding things from us. That's not very trusting behavior.
Do you know how long Barry
No, and I don't care, quite frankly.
You were made. You know,
And why do you?
you know how.
I imagine the land was different back then. Maybe it was magic.
It's what we used to. What I want. Used to be. And it never healed. Out again. Serves. Those. Namely, one Sultan. Out of it.
While I cannot speak on the sins of the Sultan, I will say this. I don't believe you. I don't believe you care about life. And here's why. The simple fact. Your very presence in the caravan corrupted, rotted our supplies. Your aura was of death, man, and things that care about life do not have such auras.
Yes, and
Your
there is
very
life,
existence is a blight.
and there is life abundant in the desert, just not maybe so much of the green kind.
Exactly.
Do you sense that same aura right now? Let's.
Out no, do we?
Uh,
That was me. That was me asking out of
the
character.
DM. Yeah. Okay, I will say that anyone that's more magically inclined.
Mm,
Do I have?
nah, I will
Do I
roll
have?
Arcana.
I don't believe I do, but I'll check in. Vision Good Evil.
Dang. 4.
I don't believe
Wait.
I have that, but I will roll Arcana. Can I do instead of Arcana? Maybe Religion, because that's more my coded.
Yeah, yeah.
Sweet. It's a nat 20.
Of course it is.
Nat 20?
Roll that one.
I won't. I won't. Yeah. My boy, he's seeing right through everything.
Look. You try to feel it. It's an invisible. Or something you. It's almost. the result of Itachi parent grown founding Gideon. Found plaguing your suit. Do not dare to. But instead, weaken destroy his soul. I know that you have heard stories of all your lives. Here and that it's wrong. The forces, death. We are happy. Despite civilization, endless need for force.
Elijah is going to look to Vergarus and sees if he, because this is more his ballpark. Look over to him and see like if he's signaling anything.
Okay. Is she lying? Mm-mm. That's what I was asking.
Let me see.
Yeah.
That's
I
an
I
11.
have
And if it's not enough, I can spend one of my Dark Ones on luck on it. And add
I
one
also
D10.
have I have proficiency in insight. Can I give him the help action?
Okay. I shall reroll then. That is a 23, and I will still expend a charge of Dark Ones on luck because this is an important roll. So the higher we go, the better. At least a 25. No, a 24.
Yeah.
No. Use the D10. It's about I don't know how long, but like if we're gonna use it for this.
Yeah, but still, not a 25, a 24.
Or
I th-
your final number?
You want me to use the D10?
yes,
The
Yeah,
I
communal
do.
D10. Okay.
There we go.
That's 23 plus 8. 31.
So 30, Jesus. I think if I could just well, it is your role if you want to describe, but I have an idea if you'll let me.
I just want to know if she's lying because this story is a tad too convenient. Is she?
Insight check. Not a lie detector.
No.
Even if the person is okay, this is it's a different. You would be able to, but even if a person can believe something to be true, really believe,
Yeah, no.
well, it's not a fact. So all of that being said, remember this is not a hero.
Mhm.
Probably is actions with
Mhm.
all that. Don't see any signs her manipulating her word or trying to diverge anything that she isn't strongly.
Mm.
Insight on her.
Absolutely convinced of what she's saying. I look at Elijah and then at everybody else. This woman is absolutely convinced of the veracity of her cause. She's not willingly lying to us.
I don't know. It is a tall order. It is a lot of information you are throwing at us at this juncture.
Think of it this way. You have the bargaining. You have more than half. And you certainly have her. I
Are you
wouldn't.
threatening us now?
I wouldn't. It's a single spell. Siphon all of your life.
Miss is gonna start working forward, have not say anything, and he's gonna move closer, and he's gonna ask. You mentioned this is against him. That you're fighting someone. Who is this person you are fighting?
I believe it is the Sultan.
Sultan is one. Dark. But there
Who are
Emperor.
they?
Well,
So, tyranny.
Yeah, sure.
If
It is status quo.
Mm.
and I assume the Sultan is a ruler of this land. The other person she just mentioned is that also a ruler of this land?
And go back. The desert basically a lawless valley, or like normal government. A normal quote unquote place ruled by the here on everyone that studied the continent each of it, you I don't know if you want to have more this region or if you want it is more savannah or some little bit more naturey, but there are some hills and some valleys. Usually the realm is full of grasslands. There are huge creatures, gargantuan, are called demons that wander. They're supposedly at their whim, and the people built cities, backs. You know that there is emperor. Don't know if there is a name. All have a very different language. So if the one has a is it no from certain side of the basically.
I have a question while she's talking. I hate to do this. Could I roll an insight? I have this very specific thing I want to look for. It's been told that she's being truthful. I'm not looking for that. I want to see if she has the fire of zealotry in her eyes while she's speaking. I want to see the fervor that she has for this cause. Is she willing to do really fucked up shit to get this job done?
Okay, that
I have like
you don't need to roll.
okay.
The time that she's is trying at the same time she is trying to be convince you, she's trying to be sound, look, friendly, gain your trust. Is not emotional, doesn't speak with fireness, accentuate part of her speech here, but she's not trying to rally you up to a call or contained.
Um, Eli, um,
Yes.
stall for a moment. I would like to speak with the group in private. I
Yes.
have an idea.
May we? As I'm speaking to her.
I shall take another.
Mhm. Sure.
Yep. So I turn to Vergris, and the first thing before you start speaking, keep in mind she may be able to still hear us. Keep that in mind.
Before she fully gets into the water, which cantrip is it that allows you to magnify your voice? Is that thaumaturgy or
Yeah.
okay? Laundry uses thaumaturgy. For someone who has lived, or I assume so long as yourself, you aren't very good with change. Change is good, and a desert is full of life. You just have to look for it. And the desert doesn't give the Sultan any power. Where he lives, it's all green. There's no desert where he lives. And the desert is good, and eventually, in millions, if not billions of years, this whole planet may in fact end up being a desert. If the population of it goes on the wrong path. But right now, the desert is a good thing. It keeps the borders on the green areas, and itself is full of life. Now go take your soak while we talk. And he turns his back on her and walks towards the rest of the group.
Very well said, Wonder. Very well said. All right, Vergris, you have the floor. You have a plan?
Okay. Yes. Okay. This is a situation we can get out of if we lay our proposal very carefully. So, of course, I cannot speak with her for obvious reasons, so it goes either to you or Wonder.
I can do
or
it.
Mr. if he wants to. We will tell her that while we do not discount her views on the subject and we do not assume that she is lying, this is very important, it is in our interest to hear the other part before we make a decision. We will set a timeline, a convenient one, maybe a month, that will give us the time we need to do what we need, go back to a city and assess the situation properly. Once we have realized where do we want to stand, whether it is for convenience or morality, I don't care right now. We can make a decision and throw our lot with whoever we want. But right now, we are on the back foot. We cannot risk a confrontation. We must buy time.
Very well.
Can you do this? Any
Yeah.
of you? I would do it myself, but I cannot.
Out of character, who has the highest persuasion?
Not me.
I have a +7, but I'm out of the game.
I have a +6.
I have a +7, but Alexander in real life is not feeling very well right now. So he's not very persuasive.
In that case,
I
I
could
shall
get-
do it.
I could give you the help.
Like, I have no
I could-
idea if
I could give you the help action and cast thaumaturgy to magnify your voice.
Okay. We'll do that. Elijah will step forward a little bit. We have terms. He'll shout out to the witch.
Huh?
I shout out to the witch. We have terms.
Looks at. Wonder, do you need an answer to that?
No, 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 no.
Yes,
He does not.
the desert is my home. The desert is my soul. The desert holds
Wanda?
ancient powers, yes, but those powers grow as the sands blow and shift.
Place. The least. You regrow anymore. No, you have.
If
That's commendable.
Yes,
could
but
So
you,
much.
but you, yes, but if you
If-
you haven't thought ahead, if you are able to regrow the desert, if you are able to regrow the desert, the things that you are so against, like civilization and cities and whatnot, the people will rush in and build more of those due to the boom in resources. If there are more scarce resources like there are now, there aren't going to be that many cities in the desert. You should be happy with how it is now.
That's an excellent point. Very logical.
Maybe we
If you, ma-
should.
if you make more tree sprouts, people will come and cut them. And I am telling that to Wonder, not to her.
And then Wander is retelling retelling what Fergie is saying.
All them. Maybe. Educate. You. You and your people.
I'm sorry. I'm
struggled.
sorry. Are you advocating for nationalism? In the desert.
No, Eli. I think she's more or less advocating for an ethno state.
Yes. Thank you. I didn't know
You-
what that word meant.
Your
Listen. Listen. Okay, we're getting off topic. We can bicker about this all day. We have terms. Let me speak them, please. Before we say things we will regret.
Yes.
While we do not discredit your opinion and views, we do not earnestly think you are lying. We would like to see both sides of the argument. We are heading to Tama within a couple days. We will see for ourselves what there is to see there. To ensure our side, we are willing to set a time and a place, preferably a month from now, where we can meet up and exchange what needs to be exchanged. If we have decided against your decision, your viewpoint, we will let you know in a timely manner before the allotted time. And things will go as they may.
May I give you opinion?
You may not. You may not. As you said, we have the bargaining chips. If you wish to do this non-hostilely and with little violence, do it this way. Even if we disagree with you, we do not intend to initiate hostility right away. If at all, if we can negotiate this peacefully, that's fine by me. But if you are trying to get us to agree with your viewpoints and turn us to a side, we have to see both sides for a reasonable assessment. You said it yourself, you didn't kill anyone, you didn't have to. Let's see if you're true to those words.
First, you'll have to.
No, you won't. We will give it a lot of time and a lot of place.
Shall I speak to someone reasonable?
No. Elijah will look to the rest of the party.
Eli, tell her I cannot communicate with her for reasons that are not hers to know.
My friend here would like for me to communicate that he cannot speak to you for reasons of his own. Contracts that bind him. You can try your luck with the others. I don't think they're very big fans of you. My way means less bloodshed.
She looks to Mist.
Mm.
You weren't. Suppose you have. That's those lie.
Elijah looks to Mist.
No, I was thinking of what to say. Cause I was trying to think back of the whole reason, the whole thing. Or I was trying to think back why he's even out here. If I remember correctly, I think me and you talked about it, he was hunting like rumors of. I think he was hunting rumors. It's like hunting like an evil presence. If I remember correctly, that's the thing me and you talked about, like why he's even out here.
Yeah, I don't think that. Maybe you have heard stories. But definitely. Medieval Europe, quote unquote, fantasy
Yep.
area, all have heard.
Yeah. Yeah, cause I know he like I think I like to know he lives in the same village as Wander does. So wherever he's heard, he would hear from there. I remember really he's also like he also felt a presence and he's been trying to figure that and like all signs point to that. So he looks there and is like, I have done my own hunt and signs you. And we'll just see how the deal we have pans out. Choice my own.
You can try your luck with Wander if you'd like. I have a feeling it won't go well.
If more
Wander
blood
just
can-
barks. Wander just
Yeah,
barks. I did not like you when you were putrefying everything around you due to the curse that the Pharaoh put on you, or whatever he is. And now I like you even less when you're threatening to try to greenify my sacred desert. Good day. I do not have any more words for you right now.
So, by process of elimination, Elijah pauses for a second. I believe I am your best option.
This will end up very bad.
Yep.
Don't want to hear the.
You can say it, but I won't necessarily agree with it.
Oh, that's how it works. But ask if I could say, you said that I couldn't.
Well, if you're gonna be, quite frankly, a bitch about it.
No, I'm sorry, Eli. I hate to be a pedant, but This time she's not wrong. You you went exactly
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
switch.
yeah. You know what? You know what? For all in good faith, I'm sorry. My apologies. I should have worded that better. You may say your counteroffer. I do not. In the understanding that I will not necessarily agree to it when you say it. I will hear it out though. Please.
Much better, like you're learning.
Thank you.
You have two artifacts. I can give you whatever it is that you better yet. Two prizes. Gifts. Let me make a point. You wish to traverse the desert west. It's a 20 days to find. I know that merchants not be of help to you. I suppose no. You don't have
I don't
gold.
believe so.
They you have to pay to them. Right? Oh. You're acquainted. So let me suggest that I'm I understand. They suggested in exchange for one mind you.
I wish to.
I teleport. You will not have to deal with any and goodwill. Give you something else. Might it be valuable? Valuable. Item. After stipulated time, no more than a week. Tell me what have you found out about the suit?
I wish. I wish to clarify something before we negotiate. I don't necessarily disbelieve you. You've done a great job at saying your points. We have given our insight into your conversation, into your body language and whatnot. Has convinced us that you're telling the truth. So at the very least, in that we can agree. You are truthful. At least you think you are truthful. We cannot say for certain, but we don't necessarily disbelieve you. We just want to get both sides because it's very well we may have been misled. I come from a very certain background, full of bias. I'll be the first one to admit it. My line of work is full of characters who tend to go with their faith and their heart more than logic and reason. So, I understand. That being said, it is a good deal. In my opinion, that's actually a fairly decent deal. May I speak with the rest of my party real quick so we can discuss these new terms? That's not fair to you.
Okay, I will take another dip.
Very good. All right.
You can
Alright,
tell
gang,
her that
what do you-
she can actually stay here. We know she will hear. This is a mummer's farce. Please.
Very well. What do you think? Think we should take it?
It's a good way out.
Teleporting is good.
Let me think a minute, because as at the
Listen, you-
risk of sounding trite, the devil is in the details.
Oh, while we're talking, I use thaumaturgy, to make, use one of its features called Phantom Sound to basically make, at a point originating between us and the witch, like constant, basically gibberish whispers that would hopefully distort and prevent her from fully hearing us if she's using her ears to hear us.
Okay.
I will say this. It gives us less time. Our original starting time was a month. That's a lot. A week is a hard cut. So, I say we compromise. Give us
Technically,
2 weeks, maybe.
you would need 20 days to get to Temor. Would have 10 days.
Yeah, but we gotta think about the wording. That's semantics. We're talking about the wording of the contract. All right.
Exactly.
We're not gonna get. See. That doesn't matter. That's fluff details, Ariel. We're talking about the word of the written law here.
By the way,
Correct.
she shouts from. By the way, I'm open to hear counter offers based on the one I made.
Okay.
That's why we're discussing. Anyway, this. Okay, I say 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks and a half. Less time than a month.
No,
But
two
just a little bit more
weeks.
time.
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Are 2 weeks is still too much. Let's do the old trick. 2 steps forwards, 1 step back. Follow me.
Okay.
Art of the
And
contract.
You're gonna talk to her?
If you're okay, but you need to follow the common line. I understand that you want to save your desert, and actually, I think you're right.
I also think you're right.
Thank you.
Turning this desert into a forest will only invite more civilization. She's mad
Yeah, it's.
if she thinks that she can win this.
But
Yes,
we have. Think of it this way. She's very powerful.
If she were to succeed, and then want to set up these things to like protect the borders, they'd have to do it non-stop to prevent people from coming in, and no one, not even a whole coven of witches, could handle that.
No,
I
absolutely not. This is.
I will say this. I understand where you're coming from. Think of it this way: if the arguments are not buying you, which is fine, it's fair. I understand where you're coming from. She's far more powerful than us. That's a safe assumption. I feel like that is a safe assumption. She's far more powerful than us. She may just kill us all. Fair
Yes.
point. We have to do everything in our power, because we have to make her think she's getting one on us. while keeping all the chips in our corner. We need to make her think that she's fucking us while we're fucking her. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. You're rubbing off on me, Vergris. I don't know why. But we have to play this safe. We have to play this carefully. You get what I'm saying?
To be
Keep your
honest,
true thoughts to yourself for the moment.
yes.
Hold your tongue until we are all ready to lash our fury.
Okay, here's my idea. Let us put a condition that she will teleport us, not at a given time, but when we discover something about the Sultan and we have made up our mind. This will give us all the time we need. If
What about
she says no, and she will, then we can contract for more time. This is 2 steps forward, 1 step back. She will think she
Okay.
wants something.
Okay. Just so I fully understand this. What is the exact wording initially?
The exact wording initially is that we agree to most of the term, except the fact that you will teleport us back here when and only when, to our judgment, we have discovered enough of the Sultan to make an informed decision, not before. She will say no. I know she will say no. Then you will say 1 month or 2, because you will
I'll say a month.
Discuss that the travel time hampers us in making an informed decision. And remember, if she's dealing with us instead of killing us outright, that means she risks that she's not as powerful as she wants us to believe. Otherwise, she would have just killed us because we are nothing to them. I do not believe for an instant that it's her morals
No.
that hold her back.
Not
And
on my
even you would
life.
agree.
I agree wholeheartedly. Are you fucking crazy? She's a fucking witch. Even if most of the tales I heard were false, some of them had to be at least a little true.
Like, if I was in her place, I would have simply killed you if I could, if I had the upper hand.
Same.
If
Same.
if I'm entreating you, that means in some measure I am afraid of you.
Yeah, or
So,
you think you have more to gain by doing this. It's yeah.
let us make it count. And remember when we were at the camp, she had to
Yes.
make people kill each other.
Yes.
Her powers are not destructive in nature. She's a charmer, not a fighter.
Yes. Remember, my friends, we are immune to charm within my aura. We
All
her
right.
wiles will not work on me. Anyway. Alright. We have terms. We've discussed it. I call out there. Okay. We agree to most of your terms, but with the exception that you will teleport us only when we have come to an informed decision, that we feel we have come to an informed decision about the Sultan, in his place in this. You will not be a week. You will teleport us in. It'll be when we decide that we've come to an informed decision on this matter.
All right.
Accept any.
Massive. You know, you. I suppose you avoid bureaucracy.
So you agree to our terms?
Only difference is that I have out by suit on the
Okay. I believe so, yes.
good. More time to think.
Happy to hear that. What artifact would you like? Is there anyone in particular?
Both are. Try not to break. Why?
We will try. Out of character. Out of character. What are we giving up?
You can.
I guess I'll be
You
real.
can talk about that in character as well.
I don't remember the exact term. I was so focused on delivering it exactly. I couldn't remember the exact terms we were agreeing to. So what exactly are we giving again? I don't remember.
You have a big sword.
Yes. Well, I know
Amulet.
the artifacts. It's the sword, it's the amulet. Is it also the armor?
No, the armor.
No.
Oh, okay. So it's just the two that we have? Oh. So is there just one that we're giving away?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, I'll turn to Vergris, hold my amulet, and I'll be like, it's up to you, my friend.
Fine. For now. Like I'm whispering in Elijah here. We can get we can get them back later.
Yeah. Well, but either that or we can find something in tomorrow that can, like, replace it for the time being.
Fine. Here.
Okay.
Take it. I can function perfectly without it.
Do you give her or you for?
No, of course I give it to Eli.
I'll give it to Eli. I give it to her. On the upside, you do get to request an item, an artifact. You get to request something in return. So
But we.
I I believe the terms, correct me if I'm wrong, everyone, is that if we give you an artifact, you were to give us an item or artifact in return to replace it
Okay, okay.
as a part of the deal.
You're
Correct
correct.
me
You're
if I'm
correct.
wrong. I believe we have it in writing.
You're correct. Choose any uncommon magic or rare, consumable.
I lightly punch
Okay.
Vergris in the arm. There's my boy. I got you.
But I could offer, even though I might talk to you, even though I said I'd never talk to you again, that doesn't seem exactly fair, as these items are artifacts. They are certainly more valuable than some common or uncommon item you might find around your house or
That is
marketplace.
fair. These are artifacts of great importance to you.
Yeah, but
Maybe uncommon's a little.
they are not in the same tier as you guys.
You
Yeah.
gotta let us hustle. You gotta let us. You gotta... Very well.
An honor that have gift. Another get back.
If we wait, will the rarity be higher?
Yes.
Will it be of more
By one
hybrid?
tier, have a rare definitive item. You rare.
We'll look to Vergris. That's what I would do personally. We can get you
No,
something cooler.
this time I would rather have instant gratification, and I think that I know what we can get in return that will be useful for our party in case we need to travel. You said rare, right?
It's you want one
Rare,
right now.
if
Is
you wait.
rare if you wait.
Yeah. Okay, guys,
Common
out of
common
character.
or uncommon if you want it right now.
Uncommon, not rare.
Uncommon, permanent, or rare, consumable. Potions.
Okay. Damn it. Hmm.
If you want rare, if you want to wait, we're probably going to be in one location for a minute. So we probably won't need to travel that much. So waiting for the rare item that will let us travel a little bit easier might be a good plan.
Somehow do not trust. Because if
Not
we end up
fully,
choosing the
fully
other
getting it.
side, we get nothing. That's my point.
Not necessary. We will. Okay, I'm gonna huddle with just Vergris. Listen, my friend. Okay, I'm new to this whole subterfuge thing, but we could just we don't have to let her know what decision we made initially. She teleports us back. We handle the business first, so you get your item first, and then we discuss what decision we made. So that way you still get your item, and we get to do whatever we're gonna do. If you see a flaw in my logic, please correct me. I'm new to this.
Uh,
She's gonna teleport us to her no matter what. when the timeline when we have come to a decision, she teleports to her. So we're gonna encounter her again, anyway. So we handle the business first. She gives us the item first, and then we do what we're gonna do. It's your decision, my friend. If you want an item, if you have a specific item you would like that's common or uncommon right now, feel free. But if you're specifically wanting a higher graded item, I would wait.
To be honest, I am very in my thing, in my own in my own selfish greed, if you would. I am very interested in exchanging that sword for a rod of the Pact Keeper.
Interesting. What does that do?
A lot of interesting things. I shall recite from the manual. While holding this rod, you gain a bonus to spell attack rolls and to the saving throw DCs of your warlock spell. The bonus is determined by the rod's rarity, which will be +1. In addition, you regain 1 spell slot as a magic action while holding the rod. You can't use this property again until you finish a long rest. So it would be
And what grade
very,
is
very useful to me.
and what grade is that?
+1.
What grade? Common, uncommon? Is it rare?
Common.
Rare is +2, and very rare is +3.
It is your decision. You chose to give up your sword. It is completely your decision. I am just
No,
merely trying to advise you.
I think I will take the rod, mostly
Okay.
because if we ever end up in conflict, we might not get the occasion to get specifically what we might need.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, no, I always think of the worst case scenario. It's better to be prepared for it. So, Rod of the Pact Keeper, please. In exchange for sword.
What? Worry that. Difficult. Fortunate.
I would like a pack of. I would like a deck of plethora, please.
It
That's the reason thing.
looks like
Yes. Eli, can you take it, please?
Yes, and I will take it. So okay, real quick question, Divi.
Mhm.
Given your specific pact, your warlock patron, does it look like does it like the look of the rod reflect it?
When I
Would
attune
you
to
say?
it, yes.
Okay. I'd like you to describe that whenever you do, because please, that'd be cool.
Okay.
But I handed you.
When I attune to it, you will see how it looks like.
Sweet.
guys. Time running, but one to
Sure.
Please.
after
That's a great description.
Beautiful.
after you agree to the terms, he starts casting. You appear in the middle of a middle crowded, surrounded goods, travelers. See the large things and you ending in what reminds her that hands the seat think to fought enough grown may eight.
Sweet. Sweet.
Nice.
Yes. Nice. You know, 8 is my favorite number. It's never come up, but it is my favorite.
Good to know. Good to
Hey, I like circles.
Peoples. It's 2 in the morning here in Brazil.
Yes, yes.
I think just so you know, I had that block. Just in case
Oh no. That's a fair point.
he had a couple of weeks up. You did well. It was completely doable. Of course, you would have to give something in return. Right?
Hmm.
Oh wow.
Different ways with it. I think you did well,
Mhm.
guys.
Thank you.
Waiting for the moment.
God.
Yeah, I fully
I
thought we were about
absolutely
to
love
do
the
combat.
fact that I had to like retreat and be just a
Yep.
consultant.
Yep. Yep. You basically were our fiendish lawyer that we had had to
Yes.
go.
The
I was
devil's
like
advocate.
Yeah,
Advocatus Diaboli. Suck it,
Diablo.
Will.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Okay.
Okay.
People,
Should
I
I
will
multi?
be leaving now. You question? Sir?